It's not just the Christian funerals that are scaled down. Everybody is scaled down. I think that the government should look at this industry because it's a very essential service industry. I'm very, very, very worried. I have a family to feed. My staff has families to feed. I don't know what to expect in the next 2 months. We do maintenance of tombs. We also do exhumations for people who want their loved ones relocated back here. No one is back in their hometowns or whatever, and they want to relocate. Our business also involves construction of monuments, tombs, gravestones and all that. And so we can't work. Our contractors cannot work. Even manufacturers suffering the same slowdown because the manufacturers of caskets, there are about 15 or so. Speaking to some of them, particularly our suppliers, but when the MCO was first put in place, they had to close their factories. Hence what happened was there was a short supply in the market of caskets and coffins. And then now that I think some of them have just started after the approvals by MITI. They've started operations in the last 1 week, 2 weeks. Then we had a problem of transportation, travel out of town. There are some downtimes, even in normal times, not just during this pandemic, but during normal times, there is sometimes where it's just slow. But in terms of affecting the business, we have been affected about 40%. And the other thing is also what I found out from some of our respected competitors. Some of them are hit by about 50%. These current times we're in now, there's definitely a scale down to what's expected and the full service. There's a scale down. So naturally our prices are also scaled down because you have very strict procedures about crowds attending the wakes, crowd attending the funerals. We got the directive from DBKL. It's very clear that only 20 persons, inclusive of the funeral service company, are allowed at any one cremation, which is good. And I think MBPJ is 10. And so on our part, we advise the families, knowing what to expect. Everyone deserves the right for a respectful funeral and send-off. The Selangor state government had a program, had a subsidy of about 2005 for bereavement. This was some time back and it was discontinued. I hope the government can also consider, because just as we are suffering, the families are also suffering to pay the expenses for a funeral. Everything has turned on its head. The global financial system, the economy, we just have to wait and see. We can't even fault the government, any government, because nobody expected this in our lifetime. I'm worried. I'm really worried. I don't know what to expect in the next 1 or 2 months. I have salaries to be paid. My staff have to feed their families.